session. So this week we are going to be cooking chili. It's getting kind of cold, so we thought we'd do something hearty and warm. Then we are going to be doing some buns to go with it on the side, and chocolate cake for dessert because Debbie loves chocolate cake and insisted it, so we're making chocolate cake. I'm just kidding, I love chocolate cake too. So the first thing we're going to work on is we're going to work on our chili. And you have everything in your kit this week to make the chili. We are going to turn on our stovetop. We're going to put a pan on it. We're going to grease up the pan, put some oil in it, and we're just going to put the pan on medium heat. So let me get mine on medium heat first. We're going to get that on medium heat because we are going to add our peppers, our onions, and our garlic, and we're going to saute them up to add them to our chili. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to cut up my peppers. I already cleaned them out. I took all the seeds out of them. And we are just going to dice them up nice and small, however you like. It's going to get all mixed in there, so you don't have to really worry too much. But you're just going to dice them up nice and small so that you can put them in your sauce or in your chili and get them all cooked. Woo!
Watch your fingers.
Oh, don't cut your fingers.
No.
No. All right, so we'll do that. I'll cut up the rest of that after, and then we're going to do some onion. How much do you like onion?
I love onions.
Okay.
I personally would put the whole onion in.
Okay, or the whole onion if it was up to Debbie. I might not do the whole onion. I have to go talk to people after this.
Well, you have a mask on.
That's true. So we're going to dice up the onion. Do you want it more diced than that?
I personally, and this is preference as well, I like bigger chunks.
Oh, okay.
Some people like it minced really little. I prefer to chew. So I do like bigger vegetables cut up and bigger, but again, it's all personal preference.
All right. So then we're got a little bit of onion and pepper diced up. I'm going to keep dicing up my peppers and my onions, and then we are going to add everything to the pan, and we will show you what it looks like when we come back.
Okay, so we're going to do our biscuits now. So everybody's going to be getting a cup of biscuits in their pouches. And then we're going to add a third cup of water. So before we start measuring everything in there, we're going to preheat our oven to 450 degrees. Okay, Alana, can you preheat our oven, please? Thank you.
Well done.
All right. So I put my 1 cup of biscuit flour into the bowl here. And then we measured out a third cup of water. So we're just going to make sure we get a nice dough. So you can do this 2 different ways. You can get your whisk, a spoon, or whatever, and do it that way. Or, if you really want to get into it, you can put your hands in and really knead the dough. So again, it's up to you. I'm going to be sharing this with my friends Lisa and Alana, so I'm going to use the whisk for right now. I'm tearing up over here. All right, and it doesn't take, you don't have to whisk tons. Okay, and so what we need probably will make, I would say, 3 or 4 biscuits. So we're going to use like a smaller pan. You don't need to grease it or anything. So we're just going to like make a little dough ball.
Is that the right consistency? Probably not. So if you might need to add more.
I think I need more biscuit.
I think you need more.
Okay, let's add more biscuit.
Hold on. Let me help you.
See what happens.
You still gotta get the right consistency.
Yeah. You should have a firm ball, not gooey. Yeah.
Oh, is that better?
I would say a little more.
Okay.
Because it's still off.
Jeez.
Shake it.
Oh goodness. Okay. Well, we can always add more water. I'm gonna go back and saute over here. Well, Debbie's working on that. I'll show you guys what my veggies look like. So I added the garlic, the onions, and the peppers to the frying pan, and I'm just sauteing them. I'm getting a little teary over here with all the onions Debbie made me put in this. But we're just going to saute them until they're tender, so you can easily poke them with a fork, and then we're going to add them into our chili pods.
How are you doing with the Bisquick?
The Bisquick is interesting. It's quite gooey.
Well, you got a better consistency there.
Yeah.
Can you roll it?
No, I cannot.
Maybe drop it with a spoon.
I think you've been, okay, yeah, I think you just need to,
Plunk it.
yeah, here, I'm just gonna take over.
Maybe don't overhandle your Bisquick. Just
Like
a little. And
1, 2, were we doing 3 with it?
I don't know if we can do 3.
Okay, let me scrape the
This
dough.
is why it's fun to cook with a friend.
Yeah, find a friend to do this with, or family.
So it's just a good time on general.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna plunk that one in there. Okay, they don't have to look pretty.
No,
They
they'll
just
taste
have to
good though.
taste good.
And honestly, at home I add cheese too to them, and they're super, super good as well. These gloves are non-reusable.
Alright, so we are gonna throw these in the oven for how long does it say there?
8 to 10 minutes.
Alright, 8 to 10 minutes on 450. So once the oven heats up, we're gonna put them in there and we will show you guys what we're doing after this. Alright, so we were able to get the biscuits in the oven. So once the oven got up to 450, we put them in for 8 minutes and we're just watching them. And our onions, garlic, and peppers are done sauteing. So that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna get a tomato base in your kit. You're gonna wanna put the tomato base in the pot and you're gonna turn it on to medium heat and put it on your stove. Just watch if you don't have a big pot because it can kind of start to splatter. If it starts to boil or whatnot. So you're gonna take your sauteed peppers and onions and garlic and you're gonna add them in. Like I said, you can kind of tell they're done when you can like poke them with a fork. Okay. So we're gonna add those in the right-hand side. And then in your kit too, you're gonna have a bean mixture. So you're gonna have white beans, kidney beans, and black beans. You're gonna add the whole thing to the pot of the tomato base and then the sauteed veggies. You're gonna add that in there, and you're gonna give it a stir.
What temperature do you have your pot at, Alana?
I have it at medium heat right now, yeah. And then you can turn it up or down, but like I said, watch if you turn it too high with tomato base, just because it like starts to splatter.
Yes.
That's a good one. And then, okay, then you're gonna add your chili powder. So we're gonna have this in the packet for you as well. We are gonna add about a tablespoon in there. You guys can add anywhere from 1 to 2 tablespoons. Kind of depends on how spicy you like your chili. But right now we're just gonna add 1 tablespoon for us. Debbie doesn't like spice, so we don't want to make her upset.
Yes. Let's not.
Let's not. So we're gonna add that in and we're gonna stir it all up and we're gonna let it warm up. You're gonna see when it starts to bubble, and just make sure you keep stirring it. And when we come back, we are going to work on our chocolate cake.
Okay, we're going to be doing our chocolate cake now. So we're going to lower our oven because we had it at 450 for our biscuits. So we've lowered the oven to 350. So thanks, Alana. Everyone's going to get their little tins to make their cake in. So we suggest that you do grease up your tin. So I am. Be quiet. And then you're going to be getting some chocolate cake mix as well. So when you do get it in your kits, make sure you give it a really good stir. It's nice and thick and it looks amazing. Do not eat it raw. Please cook it first.
Are there raw eggs in it?
No.
Well, I guess you could then. But
Just don't eat it raw.
yeah, cook it first. Get all of it out there. It smells really good. All right.
Oh, that looks delicious.
These pans are perfect. And then you're going to get a little thing of chocolate chips as well, and you're going to sprinkle the chocolate chips on top. Whoop. Let's put them all on. I'm a chocolate person.
Sprinkle or pour, you know.
Whatever works for you. I want to make sure I get every surface covered. Because you really shouldn't waste chocolate chips.
No.
Oh, look at that. Yummy. All right, we're going to put it into our oven once it's gone down to our 350. And we're gonna cook it for 15 to 20 minutes. So remember to keep your eye on your stuff when you put it in the oven. We don't want it to burn.
So yeah, check it at 15 minutes.
There we go.
And then so our biscuits are done. I took them out of the oven after about 8 minutes
8
or
minutes,
so.
yeah.
They're just golden brown on the top. Ours kind of cooked all together, but we're gonna split them up. But they look really good. They are golden brown on the top, and I poked them with a knife and no dough came out, so I knew they were cooked. And I still got my chili cooking here. I got it heating up, so we're just waiting for that to be done. And yeah, we'll just wait for our cake.
And we'll meet you at the table.
Alright, hi everyone. So we are just waiting for our cake right now in the oven, but our chili is all done. And
Looks delicious.
it looks delicious. I might have had a couple bites already. It is delicious. And our buns are all done. We took them out of the oven, so we are just waiting for our cake. So we're gonna eat this, and then we'll come back, show you what the cake looks like, and yeah, we'll see you guys in about a few minutes.
Okay, so our cake is done. It looks delicious. Can't wait to eat it.
Ooh, looks so good.
So thank you very much to Lisa again for filming for us today. We very much appreciate it. Yay. And also attached to this video, we have another video done by two dental hygiene students. Their names are Anne and Sophie. And they've also done up a little bag of goodies for you guys. Well, goodies like tooth stuff to take care of your teeth.
Use it after you eat the chocolate cake.
Very true. So that's going to be included in your food bag as well. So everyone stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you guys. We are Anne and Sophie. Currently we are dental hygiene students at Confederation College. Today, we are glad to have an excellent opportunity to introduce our presentation. The purpose of our presentation today is to present how to improve effective oral self-care. Here's our topic. We have 5 topics today, so we're gonna look at the effects of sugar on your mouth, and importance of good oral hygiene, and how to brush your teeth, and importance of fluoride, and how to use the disclosing tablets. And then, last but not least, you guys will take a short survey to collect your basic knowledge of oral health. Do you like a candy or a chocolate? Yes, I do. Personally, I love chocolate, and also many people like sugary snacks. However, here's the thing we need to consider about sugar intake. Whenever you eat or drink anything sugary, the bacteria inside your mouth work to break it down. Then they produce acid in the process. Acid destroys the tooth enamel, which results in tooth cavity over time. So if you don't brush your teeth properly after eating anything that contains sugar, this might happen. Yes, the cavity will happen to your teeth. So, prevention is really important to our good oral health. Prevention is always better than treatment. Also, good oral hygiene habits will save your teeth from most of the dental problems such as cavities and costly dental treatments. Keep your mouth healthy. It is really important to brush your teeth regularly and use floss and fluoride toothpaste. These are all prevention factors we can do daily. So do you know how to brush your teeth? So now we're gonna watch this video.
It's so important to brush your teeth for 2 minutes twice a day. Here's how to do it right. Place a soft bristled brush at a 45-degree angle to your gums and move the brush back and forth in short strokes. Not too hard, use gentle pressure, not hurting the gums. Brush all sides, including the chewing surfaces of all teeth. To clean the inside surface of your front teeth, tilt the brush vertically and make several up and down strokes. And finally, brush your tongue to remove bacteria and keep your breath fresh. Use a fluoride toothpaste with the ADA seal and replace your brush every 3 to 4 months. Sooner if the bristles get frayed. Brush twice a day, floss once a day, and see your dentist regularly.
What did you learn through this video? Make sure that don't forget to brush your teeth for 2 minutes twice a day and floss once a day. Dental floss is the most recommended for cleaning between teeth surfaces. These pictures show two types of dental flosses. Left one is a thread type, and right one is floss pick. When you use this thread type of floss, break off a piece of floss about 12 inches long. Wrap around the right middle finger 2 to 3 times, and then wrap remaining floss around your left middle finger. Use a gentle sewing motion to pat through the contact area. Slide the floss below the gum margin, and then wrap it tightly in a C shape around your tooth.
It's known that dental cavities are the most common disease regardless of age. That's why fluoride is important for everyone. Fluoride is one of the best ways to prevent cavities. It's commonly used in dentistry to strengthen enamel, which is the outer layer of your teeth. What kind of toothpaste do you use? Did you know there's toothpaste including fluoride? Now, check the back of your toothpaste packaging. And if it doesn't contain fluoride, how about starting using fluoride toothpaste? You can get it anywhere. This is a disclosing solution that can help where to brush. It exists in liquid or tablet type. Sometimes we're missing areas of our teeth while brushing. But this closing solution colors plaque on your teeth and guides where we should brush meticulously. Let's watch a short demonstration video.
The way that you use the plaque disclosing tablet is that you take one, you crush it in between your teeth and you mix it in with your saliva. Then you swish it all the way around your mouth so it has access to all of your teeth, and that will then colour the plaque on your teeth a certain colour. You then spit it out and you check your teeth in the mirror, and you'll then be able to see the areas that have coloured with the plaque disclosing tablets to show you areas that you're missing when you're brushing your teeth. Looking at this, you can clearly see that there's areas that are dark blue that you've been missing for some time, and certainly in between your teeth where you're not flossing, you can see that there's sort of blue lines everywhere where you've got plaque and calculus stuck in between your teeth. So if you were to floss, then that would be nice and clear and you'd be removing that debris from in between your teeth. That would be nice and white then. Don't worry, it does come away, so you won't be walking around with red or blue teeth for the rest of the day. And this is great for adults and for children to use to indicate areas that you're missing when you're brushing your teeth.
How about trying a disclosing solution? You will realize where you have been missing while brushing. Thank you for listening till now. This time is for the survey. We wanna know how you would be different before and after the presentation. Your privacy will be protected, and even you don't need to write your name or your any info. You can just pick your answer. There are 10 questions, and the estimated time is only 2 to 3 minutes. The questions are about your daily oral self-care. There are 2 ways to do it. You may click the link on the below of this video, or scan the QR code with your phone camera. The survey is being provided to you 1 week later. Please complete the survey. These are our references. Thank you so much again. See you next time with the survey.